I've played this game before, but I'm playing on a new computer, so I'm just gonna start a new file and try to get to the end. The game isn't finished, but there's a fair chunk of story, and then you can kind of continue the last few dungeons, but without the story, so I'd rather do it with the context. But if people actually wanted me to go through anyway, I would, I would consider it. But let's get started here. I'm not going to read some of the incidental text, but I think I'll read some of the rest of it going on. Alright. I know you can hear me. Where is he? Shizuka? That's how you pronounce the name. I have to ask you to leave. So you're keeping him here. What do you think you were doing? Time is running short. We don't have a choice. So you abduct a dying person and let him work until his last breath? Is that it? I'm going to talk some sense into him. Don't get in my way. Don't do this. I'm sorry, but I can't let you go any further. Really? Okay, left bumper. I'm trying to remember the controls, even though this is a tutorial, I guess I should just let it tell me. So yeah, it's kind of like a Zelda-esque Link to the Past, kind of top-down on it, and it does have a lot of puzzles and whatnot later. She has I'll have to do better than that. But as opposed to like a full dash screen thing, you can kind of do like 3 chains of a dash, and then you kind of slow down after that. Alright, notice what he wants as well. Sure, you would like to think that. You won't listen. Cold-based? How very creative. Oh, okay, so just auto changes the heat. I remember well, I don't want to spoil it, but there's a thing I thought was happening at this point. But, not yet. Weak to heat. How surprising. Almost there. If you interrupt him, all of his hard work will be lost. Don't do this. So it should have never happened in the first place. Oh, my cat has found the cord for my controller. Kit Kat. It's not a toy puppy or a cat. Okay, this is it. You don't know when to stop, do you? Just watch. Hope you guys like that special, because you're not going to see it for a while. You can throw as many enemies as you like. The level threshold doesn't exactly work in your favor. Cat, please don't play with my cord. You have all these string toys that I left out for you to play with. I have a new cat, and she's trying to figure out what's going on in the world here. Satoshi! Sister. What do you think you are doing? You are in no condition to do this kind of work. All you should do is rest. Why should I rest when I'm way beyond recovery? I need to finish this work. It's my final task. I told you about the agreement. I finish this, and they will let you go. No, I don't want this. Satoshi, stop it. It is done. Ugh. Shizuka, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry I got you involved in this. Just promise me that you will get away. Please. Even my cat thinks my dramatic death noise is terrible. She's like, can you be dead so I can play with your controller cable? That's what I would like. Oh, if I rub her cheeks, she might actually piss off long enough for me to play the game. Ah. Alright, cat. I like you. Initializing avatar. Get, don't bite my cord. This has wires in it. You don't want to bite it. Gasp. There you are. Initialization successful. Oh, is the speech synchronization malfunctioning? Apparently, well, something had to go wrong. But you understand me, correct? Nod. Okay, we will make it work somehow. You are probably confused about the situation, correct? Sure I am. Alright, let's take some small steps. Do you remember virtual ricochet projectiles? Balls? Yes, I'm familiar with those. Oh, you seem to remember. Carla, we are ready to... we are ready. Please initiate the training sequence. Each of these are your essential tool and weapon. They are basically light balls. I'm gonna call them that because fuck that name. How about that? You can hit all these robots with balls. Give it a shot. Or rather, a throw. Yoink. So, these come into not only your range combat, but tons of the puzzles. And then, much later on, you kind of combine them with elements to do different things, and bouncing them is a lot of the puzzles. But they're all pretty clever, so you'll see later on. Well, just to be sure, let us repeat this exercise in extended distance. Ugh. Something about them, they're not affected by gravity. No matter how far you throw them, VPRs will not fall to the ground. Hear that, folks? Falls are not affected by gravity. That's one of those reasons that men age better than women. In case you didn't know. It's like science. Very good. Okay, let's enable the charge mode. Charge mode activated. You activate charge balls by aiming for a longer time. Let us practice right away. Charge mode allows for filling larger balls. Those charge balls will ricochet off walls. This just doesn't want me to... That's the reason for their name, you see. Let's use you can hit the target with the red circle. Yep, so you just bounce them off that. Okay, enough practice. It's time to put you down and get it. It's about time we put you down on your feet. Carla, we're done with here. You can terminate the flotation sequence. Hey there, girl. Welcome to our cozy cargo hold. My name's Carla. Nice to meet you. You sure are a quiet one. Apparently there's an issue with her speech synchronization. She still understands us, though. No way. Is there a way to fix it? I don't know yet, but we'll have to look into it. Anyway, I'm sure we'll be able to understand each other somehow. Non-verbal communication, you know? Yeah. Atta girl. Still kinda would like to know your name. Sergey, can you help us out here? Right, her name is Lei. Lei? Well, ain't that sweet. Or Lee? I guess you would say that as Lee. Leia? I don't know. Well then, Leia. Ready to get up? We gotta get you ready for what's coming. Ball throwing and the like, you know? And I got just the thing prepared for you. Follow me! I'm not really explaining a lot of what's going on. I have a lot of theories about what that intro thing means, kind of... Hey girl, I'd appreciate if you wouldn't step on my stuff like that. That's a weird little Easter egg I can find. Being a dick on jumping on her computer. Also as a side note, you don't get to like free jump in this game. It's like old Zelda games where you feel like you run at the edge of stuff. But they do have it actually arranged where you do a fair bit more platforming than like the older Zelda games. But let's go on before I try to explain too much. The story is gonna explain a lot on its own. Just leave through the door when you're ready. Okay, let's just do that. Alright, let's get started. Your task is to reach the door at the other end of the room. Don't mind me, just stick along and keep an eye on you. Well, I might give you some hints if you ask closely, you know? I'm not gonna need them. Oh yeah, never mind the visor. I just need to see what you're doing. Don't worry about it for now, we'll explain it to you later on. I could explain it now, but I think I will just follow their cue on the story explanations. This one pass through? Yeah, okay. Some of these barriers let your shots pass through and others don't. So, like that, you can bounce it through there, but you can't shoot through the blue. Not tall enough for that. So, let's get back up here. Yeah, so the height and stuff that you do matters. That's all for this room. Nice work, girl. Entering the next stage. Switches await. That one needs multiple shots, so it's just easier to do a quick shot. Girl, you're natural with the ball thing. Don't you know it? They're called blah blah blah, not balls. Nobody calls them that anymore, you know? That's for damn sure. Unfortunately, yes. I don't think I can bounce that fast enough, so let's go this way. The definition of trying something to get the same results is the definition of insanity, you know? Well done, that was it. It's a small room, after all. I'm gonna paraphrase some of the stuff that's faster. Just a lot to take in, to repeat. Yeah, this is so much fun. Just too bad we can't chat along the way. Oh, don't worry, I'm sure Sergey will get the speech problem fixed in no time. Am I right, Sergey? It is challenging, to say the least. Please, a bit of optimism, sir. Ah, finally, this one's my favorite. You can go wild with these robot mice. It's moving target practice, girl. Have fun. I don't think I have melee enabled yet, otherwise I would just smack him. So that little counter also keeps track of the number of them you gotta find. Moving on. So I guess there's some here. Finer points of the aiming gonna take a second. Let's just get them all out so I can have the ricochets kill some of them. Okay. It's a little bit easier to get some of them with the fast shots. So this one's got a bear. Welcome to the Rat's Fortress, standing unpenetrated for centuries. Sam, apparently someone had fun putting this together. She got to be an amateur game designer for a minute. Why wouldn't she have fun with that? Girl, that was quick. Took me forever to put all that together. Yeah, no problem. It's funny the idea of, like, putting physical objects in, but then it's a video game for you. Whoa, slow down, girl. It's just a short warning. You'll have to meet your first real enemies. And by real, I mean those things will in fact attack you. Don't get me wrong, they're really easy, but still. If you get beat down, your respawn point is right in this room. That means there's no real danger. Go ahead and kick some ass. Just a moment. Let's enable dash module before we start the battle. Dash activated. Dash is essential in battle since it helps you quickly dodge enemy attacks at any time. Great ideas. Now please enter to the right and proceed with the ass kicking. Yeah, you can move up to 3 times in a row. You can only dash. You can dash at any time, even while aiming. Okay, like so. One of the things I like about this game is that the controls just are super tight once you get into it. For me, it took a little bit to get into the rhythm of doing it, and I wonder how much I'll get back into it. But we'll see. Nah, I did not get melee back. Well, alright, good luck over there. Good advice, hit them with charge balls to cancel their attacks. I love getting them on the rebound. Nah, it's not as... Ooh. Cat has knocked over her toy. Yes, that was awesome, girl. Sergey, you were not kidding. She's really got an act for battling. Yeah, that sure takes me back. If you like this room, you're gonna love the next one, trust me. Hey champ, let's get your adrenaline down again for a second. We got a bit more edge to our arsenal. A sharp one, that is. Let's see your... That got your attention. Sergey, you finished? Yep. Unlocking virtual proximity impact now. Melee activated. Great, with those close combat skills. No one cares. You can quickly tear through your several targets in your path at once. Only them close ones, of course. You got that? Sharp as a blade. Now start by clearing a path for you, Willis. Right bumper without touching to perform a close attack. So just press V. Don't have my keyboard in, so I'm not going to be doing that. So your last hit is a combo finisher, and it's a lot better than most of your other strikes, but it leaves you more vulnerable. But it also has knockback, so it's cool. Wait there for another sec. Yeah, I know. I said, yeah. A second wasted is an attack wasted. The cat is enjoying herself too much, I think. Still, you should know that your strikes have enough punch to interrupt some attacks, so you can just pummel your opponents without giving them a chance to strike back. Sounds like a plan, right? Go get them. Close them fast and whack them over the head. Nice moves, I didn't even see it coming. Come on, show me that right hook, and a left. They were not modeled after boxing. Another victory for our fierce gladiator Leia. A boxing gladiator? You look at those cowards ganging up on you. But don't panic, keep moving and strike fast. You can't always just stand here and swipe at things relentlessly. Amazing work. Numbers sure can't beat skill. And you just crossed the finish line, congrats. Seriously girl, that was quick. It's like you've never forgotten the basics at all. Maybe I haven't. Oh my, you still look quite puzzled about all this. I suppose it's all about time we explain her circumstances. You bet it is, but let's take a short break before that, okay? I still need to report to the captain. He wants to meet Leia as well. Good girl. Good idea. Best not keep you Jet waiting for too long. Come on, Lee. Let's get this way. Yeah, I got too into saying that earlier. But, I do like the graphic of it. I think it's supposed to still be like just swinging a ball in close range. But it looks like she's got a chakram, so I'm going with that. It's kind of hard to tell with the sprite design too, but it looks like she kind of like pulls the balls from like her little head spike things with her sprite animation. Alright, up to the bridge. Oh yeah, Lei, just a heads up, don't worry about the captain being a bit on the grumpy side. That's just the way he is. Cap, I'm back with the report. I see, go on. The initiation, a total cinch. Here's the avatar, name's Leia. Alright, hard to miss the last. Hope you didn't run into everything with those horns there. Wait, don't tell me you didn't notice the horns till now, Lee. Anyway, make sure you clean up the mess you started down the cargo hold soon. Yes, Cap. I hope Sergey is satisfied. Is he around? Yeah, just let me set up your headset for a sec. Oh there, Jet. My good man, it's been a long time. Indeed, you're still clinging to that jetpack, I see. Yeah, I never knew... you know I never traveled the sea without good old Betty. Anyway, I hope you two will be ready to travel on soon. An avatar on board just calls for darn trouble. Of course, we will make this as brief as possible. G-Cap, this is kind of welcome as that's supposed to be. Also, ain't we talking to Jet, former ball dueling champ? Anytime you see that, any of those abbreviations, just implant it with balls. You keep telling me about our combat moves from the old days, so I thought maybe you'd want to give Leia a small combat lesson. You're telling me this wee lass is up for a battle? Oh, you bet she is. Alright, we'll see about that. Just talk to me later today. Sweet. Now then, you're excused. You can show the lasts around the ship, but don't you stir up any trouble. Alright, Captain. Captain Crunch. Alright, Lee, let's get some fresh air. Welcome aboard the MS Solar. We're on a boat, mother. Don't you ever forget. Getting everybody all wet. I don't know all that song. Except for some indiscriminate use of mermaids and whatnot. In an auto-tune, no less. Quite the ship, huh? You know, the viewer is nice, but you gotta see what's beyond the bow. We're currently steering towards Rhombus Square. That's something to look at. Hmm? Actually, why don't you go to the bow and explain the situation to her there? Seeing Rhombus Square will make it easier for her to understand, correct? Hey, good thinking, Sergey. Follow me. There she is, the Avatar. And she's a Spheromancer class. How awesome is that? Looks like you got your first fan. I like her expressions, especially since it gonna have to hold off on that because her character doesn't talk. Hey there, Carl. Good to see you. About all these strange boxes here. Yeah, I know. I'm supposed to clean that up. Right now I gotta take care of the Avatar, you know? I'll do it in a bit, okay? See you later. In other words, I'm not doing that. There she goes again. She said exactly the same thing yesterday. Spheromancer, wow, awesome. Bow is just ahead. It's a bit of a walk, though. Just follow me. Carla, what do you expect with all these destructible boxes doing in that room anyway? I was just practicing how to use those things, you know? Probably should have done that somewhere else. Now, girl, have a good look at this. Okay, how to start this. How about welcome to Crossworlds? One step at a time, Carla. Hey, do you remember the concept of an MMO? Yep, I think everyone's familiar with that, so let's just let them not explain the concept of an MMO. Now, Crossworlds is like an MMO, just with one striking difference. The world of this game is not virtual, it is real. All players are remotely connected to this world through special avatars. These avatars have a physical form and are tightly connected to all 5 senses of the player. And you, Lei, are currently logged into the game as well. Oh, me? I'm not a player, I just work here. In fact, you're the only avatar on this whole ship. That's correct, this cargo ship belongs to the maintenance staff of Crossworlds. The actual game takes place in the land you see over there, the playground. The reason you are here, Lei, is not because you are a regular player. You have lost your memory and we're trying to recover it. Oh. You see, you have been in this game before. Being logged into this game, there is a chance you might remember your past. And this is why we will try to get you into the real playground soon. Yeah, in fact, you're going to that glass palace of a city over there. That's Rhombus Square. It's where all players start. Well, I guess that at least cleared up some things, at least, right? Alright then, I think it's a good time to split. I want to go talk to the captain and help him set up the combat lesson for you. Meanwhile, you can have a look around the ship if you like. The crew knows about you. I guess you already knows that, right? You can meet me and the captain later. Until then, just make sure not to fall into the water, girl. Excuse me. By the way, Lei, I had a closer look at the speech synchronization issues. Fortunately, I don't think I'll be able to fix them soon. Anyway, I found a little workaround. I might be able to hard-code specific audio patterns into your speech module. That means you'll be able to say certain words. That should help a bit, correct? So let's try it out. New word embedded. Hi. 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 Hi, hi, hi. It works. That should help you start some conversations with the crew here. Hi! Hello there. You must be a guest on the ship, right? Oh, don't be shy. We seamen may look rough, but we're easygoing folks, really. You want to know what we're doing here? Sure. I'm currently checking up on the solar panels here. They're our primary energy source, so they better work properly. Otherwise, our nice shiny MS Solar won't budge a centimeter. Trust me, being stuck in the ocean too long is not something you want to experience. Huh, I suppose he did not even notice you're an avatar. Well, the human appearance is pretty convincing. Except for the hair color. What about hair dye, bro? I was thinking about doing cleaning duty. People will notice. I know there's like a chance to interrupt or something. Oh, there you go. Hey, you're the avatar girl. Hi. I was just giving newbie here a lesson. I've been working here for 6 months. You sure before you know it, you'll be cleaning the whole deck back to front every day. I'm gonna try to breeze through some of their NPC conversations just to keep the plot moving. Because that's just all me reading. Ah, look who's there. You must be the avatar, right? Welcome, this is to the MS Solar. You know over the rear, you can even see the name of the ship. Wait, make sure you don't fall into the sea. I'm pretty sure avatars are bad at swimming. What people keep mentioning about that is, since her body is virtual, it can stay within certain confines of, like, this world, because it's kind of like, the MMO is, like, augmented reality, except, like, when you're playing Pokemon Go and you see a Pokemon on your phone, her body is taking up physical space in the world, but for whatever reason they can't get it to, interact with water without breaking her virtual body, so it just forces you to respawn if you touch water. But a game reason why you can't swim. Hi. Can you say I'm busy here? Wait, who are you? Oh, I remember you're that pseudo-robot thing. Oh, no offense, just recently I had this discussion with a colleague. It was about avatars being the same as robots. And I have to insist that they are not. Avatars are just some fragile temporary collection of instant matter. Everybody knows robots are made of metal, like these beauties here. So I can't share the excitement of my colleagues about your presence. You're just an avatar. No true robot, see? Get bent, bro. Anyway, I have to take it from here. My babies need me. So if you excuse me. Somebody's got probably a personal robot in their room. For reasons. Hello. Sorry, I'm busy checking the containers here. So unfortunately, with the only word you're being able to say is hi, it makes it a little bit hard to continue conversations, so that's just where that went. Oh, Miss Avatar is back. Hi. Ooh, she talked to me. Gee, calm down there, fella. Anyway, Carla just passed by us again. She told us you could take care of all these boxes here. I mean, really, can you believe that woman? And now she's loading off her work on the guests. Well, she has a point. It's easy to destroy these boxes with your avatar weapons, right? Yeah. Awesome, please, I want to see that. Well, no pressure, you know. She is our guest, after all, but it'd help us out a lot. So you destroy the boxes for us? Why not? Yeah, I'm gonna show you my balls. That's amazing! Well, it certainly works. I don't think I can reach the rest of that from here. Oop. You? Yeah, I can't get up there. How about there? Yeah. Okay, the other one's over here. All done.